On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what gone. A blessed and wonderful Monday evening to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side. So we have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off with some international stories coming out of Toronto, Canada, where this Jamaican female presently on your screen identified as Jodi-Ann Bonnick, a Jamaican who also resides in Canada and who was in February of this year was accused of defrauding a local business owner in Jamaica of more than $3 million. She's now being sought by the Toronto police for another fraud-related offense. Now, the Toronto Police Service last Friday posted a notice on their website requesting the public's assistance in locating Jodi-Ann Bonnick, who they say is under investigation for a fraud amount to more than 5,000 Canadian dollars. So according to the police, it is alleged that the victim spoke with Jodi-Ann Bonnick about business opportunities in September of 2022. The victim was said to have placed 9 orders for goods worth more than $800,000 that were supposed to be shipped to various retail stores, but the goods was never received. The Toronto police stated that the 33-year-old Jodi-Ann Bonnick of a King City address is wanted for 10 counts of fraud amounting to just over 5,000 Canadian dollars. She is also wanted in connection with 8 counts of making a false statement to procure money and also 10 counts of possession of proceeds obtaining by crime exceeding 5,000 Canadian dollars. Now, Jodi-Ann Bonnick formerly operated a West Indian grocery store in the Western Road area that's near Jane Street in Canada. So anyone knowing the whereabouts of this criminal element, please alert the Jamaican or the Canadian police, as she has dual citizenship and she could be very much here in Jamaica or somewhere hiding there in Canada. Yeah, man. And still internationally, but now this time over there in Bronx, New York, in the United States of America. Now, information reaching On The Spot News Media is that this man, identified only by his alias as Roy, said to be from the Milk Lane community in the troubled, war-torn Denhamtown community in the Kingston Western Police Division, was taken out in a hail of bullets in Bronx, New York, yesterday. Now, information surrounding his fatal knockings and clappings is kinda sketchy at this moment, but On The Spot News Media will most definitely be making checks into who is Roy and why he would have been taken out in such a fashion. Yeah, man. So anyway, back to local style. Now, another family get burned out, but this time by their own family member who they took inside their home to give some sort of assistance to get back on his feet. Now, the shocking act of betrayal has left a family to basically pick up the pieces after their own relative, as I stated earlier, had been taken in and provided for. That person allegedly set fire to their home in St. Andrew on Monday, September 16th. Now, even though no lives were lost, But the family of 4, including a 4-year-old boy who had just returned to school in September, are now left with nothing but the clothes on their backs. So we're going to hear from 31-year-old Terrell Turner and his wife, who basically gives us a better understanding of what would have taken place leading up to their home being burnt down by their own family member. Really sad, my peeps. But listen.
This guy never act this way. And seeing him, when they hold him and beat him, I literally I see the through him, like the sheep clothing come off of the wolf.
I bring a family member here, like I'm giving a helping hand to him, to get back on his feet and so forth. Actual owner for the house, which is my wife's stepfather, he's not normally okay with stuff like that. However, for the time span when they here, I think they were building a relationship with each other where them good with each other. Him see me at him say, good you man, him alright man. But however, we want him to do a partition night with like drywall and so forth, and him have the skill. Yeah, that's what he said. I never see him do it before, but that's the job he used to do before. However, we carry him go do it and put it up and say, but however, the job never finish. You understand? So we pay him off and so forth. And the Friday, in the outside, I cry like about the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. My wife said, you need to come see what happened to him, So I come out and I try to talk to him right now in the middle of the living room. I basically I try to hold on on him for him start rail up on him and go on the worst way. Like him a lose breath and so forth. So I say, alright, cool. I allow him. Get the chance to go vent. Go and go ball and vent. Then I allow him to go back to my room. Sunday evening now, the elder actually admit in hospital the Friday, because he have back pain and so forth and thing. So I'm admit in the hospital over and call my wife. This Sunday, he said to my wife, say, what Uno and Mara have? My wife said, me and Mara not have nothing. He was sitting right there. He might cut up something on a brown paper. On the ground. He might cut it up and he might move fast and he might sweat. And I say, Mara, what happened to you? He get up fast and look at me. And I dress back and I look at me. I say, what happened to you, Mara? Talk to me, no man. You can't talk to me and tell me anything, man. Talk to me and tell me what happened to you. He must say, you ever betray me? I say, betray you for what? Brother, my family betray me. I know I love you in the youth. And I say, Mara, I legit know where you talk about, where you come. You talk to me in a parables, like you need to come straight. Where all of this question I come from, what happened? Yeah, basically, in my head, I say, I could do money because when I finish your work, I'm only supposed to give you $9,000. But him start for your cost, I say, I'm hungry and about no care for him and him something that I say like, no, this I go too far. So I go to my wife and I say, oh, we have to give him some money, give him the balance of money, 9,000. My wife I say, all right. Yeah, when I give him the 9,000, I'm going to the shower, get myself ready to say me I go to work. Tell him that him pack up him bag then pack up the right to short, him sit down there, so pack up him bag and so forth and put them down and him head to the tank right up there, so. I look through the bathroom and I look at him and see him have the same brown paper. I start sniff up a lot of things out of him nose. Sniff up him, move one way and dash it and start bite up some single by at the same time when I see that now. I see him like him rush and come back to the house. So I stay up on my guard. So I go so I run, come out in my towel and my underpants right there. So stand up and I look at him and I say, what happened to you? I say, where my knife there? And he move busy, where my knife there? I say, no man, Mario, you basically have to move. You have to go home for true, man. I can't afford you move them where in the house. And when I leave now, I lock my room door, lock the next door, drop this door. And say, oh, you need to leave. Put out in bag them for him and stuff and say, you need to leave. And me go down this side of the gate now, take a taxi and go away. Call him when I reach and say, you leave the place yet? At that him I do. And about like 45 minutes to an hour, get the call, say, oh, the place step on fire. So this is just me, I try help somebody to get back on them feet. Him look at me and say to me, say, oh, bro, I wish I could have lived like you. I'm like, look up at him and I say, what do you mean live like me? What kind of life may I live? But yes, I struggle more time out. You don't even know, say, my wife have my back through everything what I do.
I can't believe Mara do this because I know him. Like, I don't know say nobody, I don't know nobody else. I know him. The first thing when time my cousin called me, I said, with my son. Because that was my most concern. With my son, because leaving the house, I tell my cousin, say, Shan, see some clothes of a day, hold on for him, keep him. So I send him for the house, none at all. No make nobody come feed him, none at all. So when she tell me say alright, I say alright, God, all no loss, I be name of my name, all no loss. And my dad say me, but me I say, how am I going to break this to my father?
Really, really sad in my peeps, because it is now becoming a trend in Jamaica where family members have become backstabbers. I tell you, no matter how you try to help them same one turn around and deal with you a certain type of way. It was a similar type of thing that happened in Cocoa Peace in Clarendon, where the family took that criminal element in their home to help him out because his own parents turned him out. And that young lady took him in her home with her 4 children, and him same one turn around and butcher them. Poor me, I tell you. So I can't even rank some people more time to stop help some people, because are the very same people them where you pour out your alpha and help and give you loss, and them same one turn around and want to deal with you harsh. Now over there in the St. Catherine North Police Division, the Sligoville Police in St. Catherine have launched an investigation after the body of an unidentified man was found on the grounds of a church in an area known as Top Jackson District in the St. Catherine North Police Division. So information reaching on the Spot News Media is that the police was called to the scene sometime around 11:30 p.m. on Sunday. And that is where they discovered the decomposing body of the man that was clad in black sweatpants, a brown t-shirt, and a pair of Crocs. The scene was, however, processed by the police, and the body was taken to the Linstead General Public Hospital to be officially pronounced you know what. It was, of course, later removed to the funeral home for post-mortem examination, and that is where they will eventually determine the cause of that man's loss of life. So anyone having any family member that has gone missing and them can't find him, and the last time them see him, he might wear a black sweatpants, brown shirt and a pair of Crocs, link up the Sligoville or any Spanish Town police station and have them make checks to see if that is your family member. And still in the parish of St. Catherine, now I'm going to give you a breakdown of the St. Catherine North and the St. Catherine South Police Division as it relates to their crime statistics. Now, as a parish, the St. Catherine Parish crime stats since the start of the year, that's January 1, 2024 to September 14th of 2024, now stands at 125 fatal knockings and clappings by the hands of criminal elements. So that's for the entire parish of St. Catherine. Now, knockings and clappings that cause injuries now stands at 110. And knockings and clappings incident when a cause no injury but can beat up half a people stands at 92. Now, as I've stated in recent vlogs, even though they're saying that fatal knockings and clappings are trending down by some meager numbers, it's simply because the knockings and clappings them either miss the target or them just injure the target. Now, can you imagine if that 110 knockings and clappings will cause injuries, and that 92 knockings and clappings incident where them just clearly missed the target were fatalities? Trust me, the knockings and clappings rate, the fatalities would have gone right through the roof. So it's not that it is trending down, it's just that the Almighty Creator stood in the gap for some of those persons who got injured and for those who escaped without injury. Now, as it relates to the St. Catherine North Police Division, that police division covers the entire Spanish Town, Linstead, Bagwalk areas. and of course surrounding communities. So the St. Catherine North Police Division has recorded 64 fatal knockings and clappings to the hands of criminal elements, whilst the St. Catherine South Police Division, which covers the entire Portmore, the entire Old Harbour, and the entire Central Village and surrounding communities, has recorded 61 fatal knockings and clappings to the hands of criminal elements. The St. Catherine South Police have also recorded 61 knockings and clappings, which resulted in injuries, and 43 knockings and clappings where them just simply missed the target, so it is just an incident that took place. And in the St. Catherine North Police Division, they have reported 49 injuries and 49 knockings and clappings incident. So that is basically a rundown of fatalities, injuries and incidents caused by criminal elements. Now I'm going to give you some statistics as it relates to police fatal knockings and clappings of alleged criminal elements. Now the security forces fatal knockings and clappings in Spanish Town for 2024 now stands at 18. The areas with the most police fatal knockings and clappings for 2024 are Central Village, 4 so far, that is for the St. Catherine South Police Division. In Rivoli, it now stands at 3. In Trial Heights, it now stands at 3. In Jones Avenue, it stands at 2. And in Sydenham Villa, it stands at 2. So there you go, my peeps. A full rundown of everything we are going in the St. Catherine North and South Police Division. So right now, the St. Catherine North and South, the entire parish of St. Catherine is a hotbed for criminal elements. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.